Welcome to the VR 5 Minute, your spot for VR news and information in 5 minutes or less. And here today, I'm going to talk very briefly about how I set up No Man's Sky to run well in VR. Specifically today, I'm just going to be talking about No Man's Sky running using virtual desktop, as I have not had much luck at all getting No Man's Sky to run via AirLink or the Oculus Link cable. One important thing to note in terms of getting No Man's Sky set up and running well for your VR rig is it's really not a one-size-fits-all situation. And even at times when No Man's Sky receives updates, or my graphics drivers receive updates, I do find that I periodically have to tweak settings here and there. There's two spots where you're going to want to do some experimentation. And believe me, putting a little time in to figure out how to best configure things for your rig, it's going to go a very long way to you being able to enjoy hours and hours of gameplay in No Man's Sky. First place you're going to want to start is in Virtual Desktop, in the Virtual Desktop settings. Virtual Desktop offers a number of settings for you to be able to manually configure and optimize your VR wireless streaming experience. Always start on the lowest settings and incrementally increase things. Once you start to see any type of performance lag, you scale things back. So that's typically where I start. Then there's the game configuration itself, and No Man's Sky offers a ton of options to customize your graphics settings. Again, here I encourage you to experiment until you find the settings that work well for you. I'm not going to go through every setting because the point of this video is to stress that to get No Man's Sky running well, it takes a little love, it takes a little time, it takes a little experimentation. But don't let that keep you from giving it a shot. And if you've had abysmal experiences connecting to No Man's Sky using AirLink or the Oculus Link cable, know that you're not alone. Most people I talk to, they can't seem to get this to work, or at least get it to work very well. So, bottom line, start off by playing with your virtual desktop settings. Start with the low settings and slowly work your way up. Same will apply for the No Man's Sky graphic options. Start with the lowest settings, turn off all the bells and whistles, and incrementally add things back in until you notice the performance begin to suffer. Take your time, it's going to be well worth it.